Uf. Bueno, pues ahora sí.
ID. Clear.
Ahora sí.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Ya estoy viejito. No por nada soy Don Felipe. Es 100% real eso de que soy Don. No te preocupes, Sis. Muchas gracias. Es mi culpa por streamear tan tarde, pero tú sabes. A veces se complica un poco todo, pero bueno. Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Estaba comiendo pizza del Oxxo y por accidente me comí como un tercio del plástico. Oh, boy. Va a salir, no te preocupes. Es lo único que te puedo decir. No es nada como para morirse, pero sí. Todo sale. Las ideas están completas. Granadas. ¿Qué más? A ver, que me acomodo porque... A ver. Bueno. Granadas. Ah, las placas. No, no las ocupamos. Bueno, está bien. Granada de moca, cabrón. ¿Me había equivocado? Ah, sí. Ok. Y bueno, como les iba diciendo, pues hoy sí le vamos a dar 100% a la campaña para que no se aburran con nomás andar enviando paquetes y paquetes y paquetes. No, esta vez sí nos concentraremos en hacerlo más entretenido el stream y en su defecto acabarlo, pues para ya pasarnos a otra cosa, porque ya siento que ya me tardé mucho en este. Ay, güey, no me doy cuenta que voy a ver un body. Entonces nos vamos a quitar. Está toda puteada. Bueno,
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned.
ese es cabrón. Entonces, y listo, vámonos, 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 vámonos. Para que no se demore más esto. ¡Ay, espérame!
Have a pleasant
Bienvenido, Spine Fusion, hello. ¿Por qué la carita triste? ¿Estás bien? Justo estaba comentando que hoy vamos a darle a la campaña del juego para ya poder por fin... Digo, según yo ya no me falta mucho para acabarlo, según yo, sinceramente me he concentrado mucho en no hacerme ningún tipo de spoiler porque sí soy muy especial con eso. Pues ahora sí que, no sé, según yo estoy muy cerca de terminar ya el juego. Ayer le estuve dando todo el día. Todo el día. Bueno, casi todo el día. Estuvo bastante productivo. Está chistoso cómo es que se tambalea tanto con un cadáver. Sí, de hecho. Hola, chaval. Y me da risa porque carga 100, 200 kilos. Yo no creo que el cuerpo ese pese más de 80 kilos. Era una muchacha bastante delgada. Y siento que estoy batallando demasiado. Pero bueno. ¿Ya estás participando en el sorteo? Pain Fusion. Recuerda que tienes hasta el 31, bueno, hasta el 30, digamos, para pues, que te animes a participar. Ah, va. Muy bien. No digo, pues, por si acaso.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Qué bobo de volada, sin batallar. Son Corsair Void Pro RGB. Por aquí andaba la cajita, pero está media atorada por ahí. No, está bien. Tú haz tus preguntas, que para eso estamos. Obviamente, preguntas relacionadas, ¿no? A veces sí, sí están medio extrañas algunas preguntas, pero igual, ¿no? La verdad se escuchan bastante bien, me han gustado. El audio creo me han dicho que está bastante aceptable, así que va bien, va bien.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work.
Okay. Dice que andamos bien navideños. Reanimación en... ¿Qué será eso? Está medio fuerte mi luz, le voy a bajar tantito. Uy. Ay, me pasé. Ya tiene su setup gaming ahí. Bueno, lo que entiendo, esa persona que se hace llamar Herdman está muerto y se va a reanimar en 5, 4, 3, bueno, ya vieron.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Ahí está. Ahí está.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you. But
Ah, sí, este amigo no da la mano
what I
por nada,
am.
no le gusta que lo toquen.
Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures.
Tiene forma de corazón
Care
ese
to
lago.
see Hartwent's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real, and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Oh, so you could say goodbye?
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying. spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Que no, entiende que no te voy a dar la mano.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger.
Según yo los traje a que avanzara el juego.
His misery and hatred,
Llevamos como 15 minutos de cinemática.
combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst,
Pero
have
bueno,
brought
así
these
es Hideo
battlefields
Kojima.
to our world.
¿Qué le vamos a
Minutes
hacer?
to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling his strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
Se va a morir.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Qué putiza, ¿no? Esperen, me voy a morir. Mira el de periodo ordo... No, ya no lo que leer. Estas me llaman la atención, son familiares. Bueno, se me hacen familiares. Ya las creo que a veces aparecen de vez en cuando y esas que son color blanco cuando me atacan las CVs. Modelo sigue impresionante. Oye, literal tuvimos que esperar los 3 minutos. Lo siento si se aburrieron. Bueno, si te aburriste. Esqueleto de ballena. ¿Qué más podremos? A ver, esto de ahí. No. Ahí está. Mineral desconocido, recuperado, categoría vacío. Eso también, a fuerza. Vamos a ver siempre un me gusta, ¿no? Tiempo.
Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void-outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void-outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny, though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam?
The phantom pain.
Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Otra vez.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-your-own station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth, then, are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station.
Oh, ya quiero jugar.
The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Ups. Ah, mira, se activó su... Ah, qué chingón, ¿no? Caer y... caer, no sé, en un colchón.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air meant to absorb
Hey,
the
Colt.
impact.
¿Cómo
I'll
andas?
unlock the door for you.
Sí. Pero ahorita revive en 2 minutos con 28. 27. Oh, estuvo medio loco eso. Uy, 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 qué loco. Bueno.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means
Y
connecting
hablando
this region
de
first.
Navidad, ahorita que estamos, el Sam está
You
bien
should start
navideño.
with the geologist and the paleontologist.
¿Qué van a hacer mañana,
The latter's
chavos?
holding
¿Qué
something
van a
for the
hacer?
Devil biologist, so I recommend you save
¿Tienen
her for
planeado
last.
algo?
That way you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are
No
on
te
the grid,
preocupes, Cal, no
come
hay
back here.
ningún problema.
Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
Y yo pensé que ya que iba a acabar. No entendí nada.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Dice, un dispositivo que se fija en el hombro, la cadera, bla, bla, bla. Ok, está bien. ¿Qué van a comer mañana? Pavo, tamales, carne asada. ¿Qué van a hacer? Cuenten, cuenten. ¿O nada? No pasa nada. ¿No les gusta la Navidad? ¿O simplemente no es algo que festejen? Pues se respeta. Muy buen plan. Oh.
geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig.
Me suena.
Until the site is properly decontaminated, his
¿Es un
work
tipo de
can't proceed.
cohete?
Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inhabit the Earth. It's the most recent of the big five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
Por fin. Dice, son unos que silban bien chingón y podrías tirarlos con la mano y mando a los demás por menos tropa. Ok. No, pues está bien así, solo paint. Paint, va, me gusta. Aquí creo que le conocemos como palomitas o buscapiés también le decíamos. Creo, no estoy seguro si estamos hablando de lo mismo. A ver, vamos a conseguir uno de estos. Estaba preguntando al Calt que si qué iban a hacer mañana, si se han planeado algo, que es Nochebuena, al menos aquí en México, no sé dónde me estén viendo.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake.
No, pues sí, entiendo. De hecho aquí también donde yo soy, bueno, donde yo vivo, está prohibidísima la venta de cohetes.
Under normal circumstances, he would have died.
Bueno, y como te decía, Pain, vas a hacer algo mañana, vas a estar con tu familia,
perhaps due to the shock, his doom's abilities seem to
nada.
have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, but I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that these are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real
Yo aquí nomás pues, para sacarles un poco de plática. Vamos a hacer algo, va a ser un poquito más rápido. Como vamos a estar
beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Corre, Sam. Ya contestó el Pain, menos mal. Preparar la comida de Navidad. ¿Tú? ¿Tú la vas a preparar? Eso está interesante, ¿eh? Me voy a hacer otros. Ah, no puedo hacer más que 2, de hecho. Ok. Voy a hacer lo otro. Ay. Voy a guardar. Pues lo puedes preparar en las dos, creo yo. Ah, bueno, al menos como a mí, bueno, aquí es donde yo vivo, así lo hacen. Navidad y Año Nuevo. ¿Qué les va a traer Santo Claus? Ya se autorregalaron a ustedes mismos. Sus papás todavía les regalan. No sé. A ver, por ejemplo, vamos a ir para allá. Yo creo que si le damos por ahí. Exacto. Ok. No, pero por ejemplo, digo, yo pues ya como persona que trabaja, persona adulta, pues como que siempre yo me hago como un autorregalo, por así decirlo. Porque pues a veces, pues a lo mejor puede ser algo no tan económico y por eso uno pues se lo tiene que regalar. Ahí está, mira, pues el Santa me dio Gamepad, ahí está. Ya salió el primer regalo. Ya empezaron. Y ya no vamos a poder construir porque no hay señal. ¿Cómo vamos? ¿Cómo vamos? Voy. ¿Está? ¿Ves a lo que me refiero? Yo me regalé, autorregalé la edición del PlayStation Pro Death Stranding. Pero fue pues Navidad adelantada, ¿no? Si no, pues todavía no la pudiera jugar. Ah, ok, ah, no lo traigo. Sí, eso lo había puesto. Fabriqué una chingadera que supuestamente es como para el frío, pero no lo traía puesta. Ahí está. Sí, claro. No, ya dijiste que sí. Esta estructura yo las había visto antes. Está poniendo densa la tormenta. Dime que traje una, no traje. Valió. ¿Y el especial navideño que va a hacer? ¿Cuál especial navideño? Ya lo estoy haciendo de este. A ver, déjame tratar nada más. Aguánteme, chavos, aguánteme dedito. Listo. Ya mira, este especial se puede considerar como navideño. Hay hay nieve, hay un sombrero de Santo Claus, ya, con eso. Pero ni madre. Me iba a traer unas como cuerditas que te sirven para no estar dependiendo. ¡Oh! A la antigua, puro escáner. Vamos bien, vamos bien. Vamos a llegar, ya vamos a llegar. Güey, me asustó ese güey.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID. Verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Si mal no recuerdo, Nintendo sí es muy estricto, con lo de su copyright. Así que lo más probable es que sí.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
¿Qué dijo? Me perdí.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
El Bibi. Mira, ¿ves? Todos traen
And
gorritos
just like
navideños.
that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is.
Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotachylite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous Paleogene
Ojo, no tienen que
extinction
comentar,
event.
créanme, con que
And
estén
not just
aquí
that. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar
me es
fossil
más que
beaches were
suficiente.
discovered in
Entiendo que a
strata
veces pues
corresponding
así
to other
como
extinction events
pocos
too.
conectados pues no está tan chido.
That would seem
Pero esa
to
es la idea,
indicate the
que
Big
vayamos
Five and all other major
creciendo y creciendo y
extinctions were
creciendo
accompanied
hasta
by the
que
appearance
se haga
of
un
beaches.
desmadre bueno en los comentarios.
In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Bueno, pues ya hay una chance.
New order available. Please.
Dice... A ver, más aquí. No. ¿Yo? Ah, tengo que regresar.
Thank you, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted.
¿Y no hay una de batería aquí? Raro.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Bueno, voy a tener que hacer una.
All
Aquí
weapons
tengo.
locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
No can do, Sam. Structures can't be built that close
Ya
together.
voy, ya voy.
You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Lo que te hace. Más.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
Bueno, dos.
Restrictions lifted.
Ahí debería de haber una tirolesa. Vamos a poner una. ¿Ya? Vamos a quemar morteros. Nah, ya pasé mi época de andar tronando puestos, la neta, ya. Ya soy más así de no hacer nada. Ay. No, hasta eso que aquí donde yo vivo, como doy lata con esto, ¿no? Aquí donde yo vivo, pues es una zona muy turística, ¿no? Entonces hacen en la, a ver. No, a ver, pero no. Hacen en la, como es, pues es playa y hay un chorro de hoteles. Se pone buena la tronadera de cohetes ahí, pero son de esos, ahora sí que, pues como lo que conocíamos como fuegos artificiales, ¿no? Bueno. Uy, uy. A ver si ya se calma un poquito. Ya. Ay, el chamaco todavía no se calma.
It's okay. It's
Make sad alimentos producen motores produciendo. No anden quemando nada, chavos. O sea, bueno, si acaso sí, pues háganlo. Responsablemente. Ah, vamos de nuevo. Ah, necesito una maldita escalera para llegar ahí. Fuerza quiero. No manches, camino 2 pasos y desmadre que hay. Dinero.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Ahora sí. Ahora sí.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Vamos. No mames. Ah. Quitar esta madre. Me deja. Ahí está. Uf. No mames, no sirvió de nada. Bueno. Chapa, güey. Esa madre. Tanto esfuerzo para nada. Ok. Aquí se va a construir. Ah, ¿Alguna vez han estado en una situación así como la de ahorita? Que no se ve ni madre. Caminan un metro y no sé, la lluvia, la neblina, la nieve, no sé dónde sean, la nieve. Bueno, un fracaso. Vamos a ver lo antiguo.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
No. Sí, de camino a un día hasta las 6 había mucha niebla. Pero es Silent Hill. Totalmente, ¿no? Ah, bueno, no hay pedo, no traigo nada. Sí, igual, algo parecido, mucha niebla, mucha neblina. Tengo que ser cuidadoso porque estos camioncitos no aguantan mucho, explotan luego. Luego súmale que el Sam es bien llorón. Más escándalos. ¿Cómo apareces en la play para agregarte? Fíjate que... no sé. Ahorita te digo. A ver, dame chance, ¿eh? No supe. Pero... a menos que... mira, voy a parar este stream. Y ahorita va a aparecer mi ID, se supone, ahí en el stream.